We turn now to Democratic Senator Joe Manchin, who sits on the Senate Intelligence Committee, and he joins us from Charleston, West Virginia. Senator, you've read the Washington Post. You've heard this discussion. Give the Obama administration your grade on how they handled this.
Well, hindsight being 20/20, I guess we can grade it any way a person says politically. First of all, John, you have to have confidence that the intelligence community that we have, that you trust them, and they're accurate and they do their job. And I believe that. I feel very confident that our intelligence community is the best in the world. You have to spend some time with them to understand what they're doing, their job they're doing, and how well they're doing it. So if you don't have confidence in the intelligence community, if the Gang of Eight, which is a higher level, a little higher level than what we on intelligence are getting briefed on, then there's a concern. There's a concern there. I don't have that concern. When they come and tell me something, whether it's the CIA, FBI, NSA, I take it as gospel truth because they're doing their job and they have cross-checked it before they give it to us. I've never detected 1 ounce of politicism. I can't tell one side or the other how they're favoring, if they're Democrats, Republicans, or whatever. So I don't know why there's so much skepticism, not believing what the intelligence community is telling you. I do, and I've found it to be extremely beneficial to me to make decisions with.
And do you see the skepticism as you look at the administration? Do you see skepticism simply from the president, or do you see it from other members of the administration in terms of what we know now? Not necessarily, as Michael Morrell mentioned, the building of a case, but what now seems to be the case, what is now known in total about what the Russians tried to do?
Well, what was known back in August, and once it was verified and cross-checked, should have been made public. It should have been made public, okay? That wasn't done. I can't second guess that. But I know that when, at that time, President Obama and his administration took action, and they took action basically on December the 29th and closed down 2 compounds, threw out 35 diplomats, we knew there was a serious problem, and it was verified. So I just can't understand why we don't go forward and put more sanctions. We've done that. Do you know we voted 97-2 to enforce more sanctions against Russia? 97-2. I've not seen that happen in any type of scenario in the Senate in a long time. So
is that enough, Senator?
To getting this done, and I think. You mean the sanctions?
Yeah, is that enough in response to this?
Here, John, here's the thing. We've got oligarchs. There's certain people that benefit in the Russian sphere, if you will. The oligarchs who basically feed Putin, they've got to be hurt without hurting the people. The people are hurting bad enough in Russia, and they're very skeptical of what's going on, and all of the corruption goes on in Russia. Russia is not our ally. Russia is not our friend. And to treat Putin as an ally and a friend is wrong. I don't look at him as a friend. I don't look at Russia, and I'm very skeptical of what they're doing and their intentions. There are a lot of good people in Russia that don't have any say whatsoever, and they're starting to basically express their frustration and starting marching and hopefully getting their point across. So we've got to make sure that we put the hurt on the oligarchs, all the money, the way the money flows through Russia, and the people that benefit by it.
All right, Senator Manchin, we're going to take a very quick break, but stay there. When we come back, we want to talk about the Republican health care bill that is scheduled for vote next week. Stay with us.